Yo, you're watching T-Man's Built.
Well, guess what, everybody? Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making some concrete slabs for our walkway here. Probably make 3 of them, and they're going to be about 2 feet. Yeah, something like that. What we're doing is we're using some simple 2x3 boards, and we're going to cut those down, and then we're going to make them right in the shop here. We're going to put down some plastic, make the boxes, and then pour the concrete. I think we're going to put in a little bit of re-rod inside of them just because, and then maybe decorate them with some tiling. We got some old tiling sitting in there, so let's see how this project turns out. Kind of jumped the gun here a little bit, and I was going to show you the re-rod cut and all that kind of stuff, but I think you guys are pretty self-explanatory. We just have the boxes cut up, just cut the wood, we took some rebar, cut it at 18 inches, and then tack welded them, and then I stuck some rocks underneath them to elevate them a little bit. So we have that one there, and that one's done. This one here is getting ready, and this one here is literally pretty much done. We couldn't screed it, or couldn't level it off, so we piled up a majority of it in the middle, and then slowly inched it off to the edges, so the edges will be slightly rounded. And then we put in this tiling, and this one's a little bit dirty, so yeah, so that's just dirt, that's just dust that's on that one. And yeah, now we're gonna do the next 2 here in a little bit. And yeah, so that's what we're doing so far. These will probably take about 24 hours, a day or 2 maybe to dry. You see the plastic, the water is coming out from underneath the boards from the concrete, so there's a little bit of water coming out. So put the tiling around the plastic to elevate the plastic, so that way the water stays in there. We don't want the water to completely run out and dry out, because then the concrete's going to be really weak. And this kind of concrete, this isn't the fast setting stuff. This stuff we're gonna kind of let it sit. But we'll probably do the same type of pattern on the other 2, so they all come out to be some type of uniform, or maybe we'll do something else. So please be sure to look down below in the description for more information and links. Okay guys, well, we just pulled the molds off, and they were sitting in here for about a day. Well, no, I'd say about 2 days. And then I flipped them up and put them out on our little cart right there, and let them dry out for another day in the sun, upside down. So the plastic section where they were in contact with the plastic didn't really dry too well. So I flipped them up and put them on that cart, stuck them in the sun. And here they are. Seem to be pretty solid. Now I think what we'll probably do is probably make maybe 3 more, because I didn't totally destroy the mold. I just cracked them on one end, on one corner, and they peeled right off. So we'll probably make 3 or 4 more. Put 1, 2, 3 here, and then put 2 there. Or maybe I'll just make a bunch more and fill this all in, so you don't have to pay attention when you step down off of this thing. But yeah, pretty cool. Now when we were mixing up that concrete, we were having some fun with it. So while the steps were drying, I went and grabbed a whole bunch of these, and I saved these. I was going to turn a planter into them. See these temptation things that you get for kitties? Well, I save these things. There's a lot of other stuff, a lot of other type of containers that I save. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I took a bunch of these. We've got 12 of them sitting there. And we mixed up some more concrete. And we made a whole bunch of little bricks out of the concrete. And we let them dry for about a day. And then they peeled right out of there. They slid right out of the molds, which is kind of cool. Now we've got little weights, little concrete weights for, or some type of little structured concrete pieces. We can set them up or make shelving out of them or whatever, put boards across them, kind of like what we did with these cinder blocks and these 2x3s, paint them white and make like a little fence. That's pretty neat. Well, it turned out to be pretty fun working with all these molds and this concrete and stuff, so I might do a little bit more than that later on. But for right now, just did the steps and stuff. But I've also been thinking about making some little molds that look like little castle walls. You know what I'm saying? Lay out some little castle walls and then make like a little garden that looks like a castle. I think that'd be kind of cool. But anyways, guys, so I'm going to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed the video. And here's some ideas. The amount of concrete that I used for each one of those steps, that was about one full bag. So one bag created one step. And it didn't fill up the molds completely either, so a little less than what the mold could deal with. Well, guys, I'm going to get inside. I'm going to edit this and put it up. Give it thumbs up and comment. Tell me what you think about this stuff. And if you have any other possible ideas I could make out of things I could make out of concrete. Not like, I'm not looking for ideas of molds of little babies peeing in pools and stuff. No, I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm talking about something else. I like the castle idea. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll look into that. But anyways, guys, like I said, thumbs up the video, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.